So good afternoon everyone. Our topic for today is lesson 3, appendices. Contains supplementary material that is not essential part of the text itself. So kapag sinabing supplementary materials, ito yung additional information na tinatawag. Sulat ko. So kapag sinabing additional information, so lahat ng mga information is nandito. Pero sinabi din kasi siya lang not essential. So kapag sinabing not essential, di ba hindi kailangan? So supplementary material is nagpro-provide siya ng mga information sa magbabasa. For example, gumawa tayo ng research paper, isang topic is drug addiction. So lahat ng magbabasa dun is supplementary materials or additional information na tinatawag na kailangan ng magbabasa. Pero sa part ng research or yung gumawa ng research, not essential siya kasi hindi siya masasama sa arguments o kapag sinasabi na lang i-defend mo yung research paper mo, research title mo. Nagigets ba? Kapag sinabi kasing additional information, supplementary material siya na kailangan ng magbabasa. Pero sinabi din dito na not essential siya. So hindi kailangan ng arguments or sa gumawa ng research. So importance of appendices are always supplementary to the research paper. As such, your study must be able to stand alone without the appendix. So stand alone, ibig sabihin may katibayan siya, hindi theory lang. Kasi kapag sinabing stand alone, kailangan matibay na, may matibay kang ebidensya, hindi yung pawang hindi katotohanan. So sabi dito, purpose, supporting data, appendices contain raw data, data tables, and comprehensive statistics that support the research findings. So kung gusto mong hindi humaba yung research title or yung research paper mo, pwedeng gamitin natin itong appendices kasi dito pumapasok kung gagawa ka na lang ng table or yung graphic na tinatawag nila para doon, nandun na yung mga information or mga additional information na kailangan ng magbabasa. So supporting data, appendices, tapos na po yan, methodological details, they provide in-depth descriptions of the methods and procedures used in the research, including detailed protocols and technical specifications. So kapag sinabing detailed protocols, ito yung mga need na gawin or mga kailangan gawin mo sa pagsusulat ng research paper. Hindi, di ba, for example, ang topic mo is drug addiction, alam mo naman maglagay ka doon ng deforestation, wala naman sa topic mo yun. So kapag ang topic mo is drug addiction, ibig sabihin, nakaano lang siya, nandun lang siya, hindi mo siya kailangan dagdagan ng kung ano man. Kung ang topic mo is drug addiction, doon ka lang, ang tawag ko, doon ka lang mag-focus. At kailangan ng mga protocols yung mga hindi mo kailangan gawin at mga kailangan gawin sa research paper. So supplementary information, additional information that enhances the understanding of the research but is not critical to the main argument, such as questionnaires. So kapag sinabing questionnaires, ito yung mga ginawa natin doon, nagtatap tayo ng survey. Doon, mapapatunayan na yung research title mo, di ba sabi nga drug, yung ano na lang namin yung ang tawag sa atin, alcohol consumption. So doon mapapatunayan na maraming umiinom kasi nga may questionnaires or may survey kang ginanap sa iba't ibang section dito sa MAVC. So next is labeling. Appendices are usually labeled with letters Appendix A and Appendix B. Kapag sinabing appendix, hindi yung sakit dito sa Appendix A and Appendix B is Appendix 1, Appendix 2, etc. and are referenced as appropriate points in the main text. So the next one is the order. The appendices are typically organized in the order they are first mentioned in the text. Each appendix starts on the new page. So mababasa siya sa unang part pa lang. Yung appendices is mababasa pa lang sa unang part ng research title mo. Next, presentation. The format of appendices should be consistent with the rest of the document. The next one and the last part of appendix is, it is appropriate to include appendices for the following reasons. Number one, including this material in the body of the paper. So kailangan nandoon, di ba pala sana kung ano kasi hindi yata summarized in the body of paper. So kailangan yung information mo is lexical, easily summarized in the body of paper. So kailangan organize yung nandoon na ginagawa mo. And the next condition is helpful. Provides relevant information. So kailangan yung information na sinasabi mo is relevant siya. Hindi pwedeng irrelevant kasi nga yung research paper na ginagawa mo is so can be used when there are constraints placed on the length of your paper. So need siya or essential yung appendices kasi nga ginagamit din siya dito kung may may problema sa ginagawa ng research paper. And the last one is provides a place to further demonstrate your understanding. So